Jet skis are now gliding through what were once busy avenues. The city is drowning under relentless rain. Chaos unfolds as the streets turn into rivers. This often bus. Our live footage shows buses trapped in torrents of water. The current crashes against them, breaking through doors and windows. Inside, passengers cling to seats, shouting for help as cold. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Down below, the subway, New York's lifeblood, has turned into a nightmare. Water cascades down the station stairs in violent sheets, forming waterfalls where commuters once descended. Ceiling tiles burst open, releasing more floods. Trains sit abandoned in the dark, their lights flickering underwater. Down below, the subway, New York's lifeblood, has turned into a nightmare. Water cascades down the station stairs in violent sheets, forming waterfalls where commuters once descended. Ceiling tiles burst open, releasing more floods. Trains sit abandoned in the dark, their lights flickering underwater. Through the grates, geysers of stormwater erupt from the sewers, an unstoppable force rising from beneath the city. The subway, once the city's heartbeat, is now its breaking point. Reports confirm entire tunnels filled to the ceiling. Torrents of water thunder through the underground like a storm at sea. Surveillance footage shows waterfalls pouring from ceilings, the rails vanishing under foaming waves. On the platforms, stranded commuters watch helplessly as the water climbs, step by step. Power lines spark, the station walls tremble under the force. Witnesses describe scenes of panic and disbelief. "It's like something out of a movie," one passenger says, soaked to the skin. Another adds, "We never thought New York could look like this." But tonight, it does, a city beneath the storm, a metropolis swallowed whole. I'm on Palsy and Troop now. Palsy and Troop trying to get home. Above ground, chaos reigns. Cars attempt to drive through the flood, their wheels half submerged. Drivers push forward blindly, engines sputtering, waves crashing over hoods. Some make it, others stall and drift away. We come through now. Yeah. Floating debris, leaves, branches, even trash cans, swirls through intersections. Every gust of wind carries sheets of rain that sting the eyes and blur the skyline. On the sidewalks, people shout to each other over the roar of the storm. Some carry umbrellas that flip inside out, others cling to lampposts, soaked and shivering. Emergency sirens wail, echoing across the flooded streets. Police and rescue teams struggle to navigate the chaos, fire trucks stranded, ambulances stuck in rising water. In the distance, the lights of the skyline flicker, the Empire State Building, barely visible through the storm's haze. For a moment, the city feels frozen in time, trapped between the violence of nature and the fragility of man-made power. Our correspondents describe a haunting sight, trees stripped bare, their leaves floating across the current, covering the flooded streets in a green-brown mosaic. People stand on rooftops, waving for help.
What?
Others take refuge on car roofs, waiting for rescue boats. The storm shows no mercy. New York, the global city, brought to its knees by water. It's so in. Nah, son. Yo, I feel bad for youngin', bro. This nigga got all his shit wet, but look, my whole block is flooded, nigga. Oh, shit, yo. Damn, but my whole block is flooded, bro. Yo, look at this, man. Damn, I'm getting wet right now. At the airports, the crisis deepens. With runways submerged and roads blocked, flights are grounded indefinitely. Travelers, desperate to leave, walk through flooded streets dragging their suitcases behind them, luggage wheels splashing through knee-deep water. Families cling together, soaked and exhausted, staring at blank departure boards. The world's busiest city has come to a silent standstill. Our coverage continues as the scale of destruction grows clearer. In Lower Manhattan, underground parking garages have turned into underwater caverns. Cars are stacked atop one another, pushed by unseen currents. The metallic echo of alarms reverberates through the waterlogged streets. Street signs barely peek above the surface, traffic lights sway in the wind like ghosts of a vanished city. Yet, amidst it all, some drivers still attempt to move, their headlights cutting faintly through the flood, like lost ships in the dark. The current pulls at their tires, each movement a gamble. The camera pans over a city transformed, bridges cloaked in mist, tunnels closed, avenues erased. Across boroughs, from Brooklyn to the Bronx, power outages spread. Millions sit in darkness, listening to the sound of water dripping, wind howling, and distant sirens calling through the night. For the first time in living memory, New York feels small, fragile, at the mercy of nature's wrath. And now, as dawn breaks, the storm finally releases its grip. The rain slows, the wind softens, a fragile calm returns to the drowned city. Streets glisten beneath a gray sky, the water still reflecting the broken lights of the skyline. Tow trucks move slowly through the wreckage, engines rumbling through shallow waves. Workers in orange vests begin clearing debris, their reflections shimmering in puddles the size of ponds. Damaged cars are pulled from intersections, shopkeepers sweep mud from shattered doors. The city breathes again, but the scars remain. Roads cracked, tunnels ruined, power lines down. The subway system, the veins of New York, will take weeks, maybe months, to recover.